inspired you to go on into the whole performance sort of industry, if you like?
I think that, you know, I knew for a really long time that the industry is kind of what I wanted to do. Michael Jackson has been my inspiration. Like growing up, I was a big fan of Michael Jackson, and you know, just was so inspired by him, and started dancing, started singing, and knew that that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, good stuff. So I was going to ask what first inspired you to enter the 80s?
Yeah, so Michael, yeah, he literally
yeah.
is my everything. I mean, he's magic. That's what I call him.
Okay. Did you ever watch the film? The film that they made, you know, is
Oh yeah, this is it?
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
what
yeah.
did you think of that?
I went to the premiere, it was amazing.
How good was it?
It was amazing. I mean, he's just so disciplined when it comes to his training, and I feel like, you know, as an artist, he, you know, just wanted to give everyone the best. And I don't even know if he would have liked for anyone to see that footage, you know, of him in his rehearsal. I wonder, because, you know, he was just marking through things. Even though he was marking through it, it was still amazing.
Because you could see he's such a perfectionist, and you were thinking, oh, would he want us to see that not finished?
Yeah, I mean, he was just, you know, rehearsing his tour, getting it ready.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, he definitely inspired me with everything that I do.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so you just said you really like all the areas you went in: singing, acting, everything. Honey too, massive thing with acting. Yeah. Just talk me through that. What's the film all about? How did it come about?
Basically, I heard about the audition. I went to audition. Actually, auditioned for the lead role, Maria's character, who Kat Graham played, and I also Seychelle, who plays Tina in the film. We were all reading for the same role. Yeah. And we got all the way down to the chemistry read. Randy was there too, going in and out of rooms, and you know, we finally figured out, okay, they're gonna go with Kat. So I kind of was like, all right, well, you know, I guess I didn't get it. And then I went on my way home, and then the next day I get a call saying, hey, you know, we want you to come back tomorrow or today and read for Carla. And I said, Carla? I said, well, I don't have the, you know, the sides for Carla. I don't have any material. Like, well, just come down now. So I literally was like in my car trying to learn lines and just get down there to audition. And when I first read Carla, something just gelled. Like it was just me, my outgoing personality. You know, the film was a very feel-good film. It's, you know, there's so much that is involved in the film. You have comedy, you have a little romantic story, you have the entertainment value of the dancing. I mean, it's just a really great film that I think everyone's gonna fall in love with.
We need to know, when I get a new job, right? Yeah. I get what you call in Liverpool a ched on. Did you get a ched on when you got that role?
What does that mean? What do you mean?
It means like where you get a really cheesy grin on your face and you're like, result, I got it. Did you get
of course. Oh my god. Yeah, I think when I booked it, I mean, I was ecstatic because, you know, I grew up dancing. Yeah. I saw the first movie. I was such a fan of the first movie. I remember watching it, you know, as I was younger, thinking to myself back then, like, oh my god, it'd be so amazing if I could do a dance movie, and now I'm doing it. Yeah. So it's kind of...
You got a ched on.
Yes!
Brilliant, good stuff. Okay, is there any particular scene, do you think, from Honey 2, something that really stood out and said, yes, this is me, this is what I want to do?
Gosh. You know, there's so much going on. I mean, we had so many numbers that we were rehearsing for, which were amazing. Rosario, he's a choreographer. And, you know, we just had a lot of fun throughout the whole thing, you know. We were on this show called Battle Zone, you know, as we're, you know, doing the film. And that was really cool, just like, you know, seeing the other dance crews, real dance crews in America were also, like, on our shows. So it was cool, you know, seeing all them, and you really felt like you were competing, you know, on this show. So,
you know, when you look back, like, obviously the first film based around dance was Fame. You know, and that was based around, you know, you have to be good at ballet and things like that. And now looking at the films today, such as Honey, such as Step Up, and the likes of Save the Last Dance, are so different, aren't they? And it's more about having people with rhythm and things like that. Now, if you watch like Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, you know, you get the dance crews like diversity and things like that. Do you think that's why it's had such an impact and it's changed the way films are made around about dance, you know, because you've gone from Fame to now it's all about dance crews and having that rhythm? Do you think these talent shows have had an effect? Because that's what it is about, these talent shows, isn't it? Raw talent.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, you know, 10 years ago when Honey did come out, dance wasn't as evolved. I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't as evolved. I would say it wasn't as mainstream. It wasn't popular. You know, no one really knew that world unless you were in it as a dancer. And I was in that world, and I always wished, oh my gosh, I want people to understand. I want people to see what this is all about. You know, I trained jazz, tap, ballet, lyrical, hip-hop, and I competed for years. So that was my life. I didn't do anything but go to school and dance. That's like, you could find me at the dance studio. So, you know, now it's, you know, I think it's such a blessing that we are able to, you know, see dance how it is today.
Yeah.
There's dance crews, you have reality shows, you have the other dance movies. I mean, it's so mainstream that, you know, I think it's great.
It's quite like relaxed now. It's portrayed as quite a relaxed, like an enjoyable hobby, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know, where years ago it was very strict.
Strict, yeah.
And do you think them other movies and them other talent shows and things like that have maybe influenced you as well as, you know, any other musical influence within it? Or?
Of course, yeah. I'm so inspired by, you know, everything that has, you know, talent like that, you know, of course.
Is there any particular individual within acting? You said Michael Jackson for singing. Is there any individuals within acting, dancing?
I have a lot of favorite actors. You know, Julia Roberts is always someone I really looked up to. I love Cameron Diaz. You know, even like the greats like Judy Garland, and you know, I think they're very, very talented people in the industry, and it's great that we have role models like them to look up to.
Do you have like a guilty pleasure, you know, like on a Sunday morning? I love nothing better, lying on the couch, a little hungover, and you put on a chick flick, you know, is that what you're like? Do you have a guilty pleasure chick flick that's your favourite?
I'm obsessed with Sex and the City. Like, I could have watched all of, you know, the Sex and the City episodes. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll just like put one of those on and feel really good and sit in front of my TV with a tub of ice cream and just eat ice cream all day. Yeah, I love Sex and the City, and I love Clueless.
Yeah.
That movie is like a cult classic. It is so funny.
It's so good.
Clueless and Mean Girls. I mean,
Mean Girls. Yeah.
That's so fetch.
Yeah.
No, I love all those movies. So funny.
Good stuff. Alright, new single this year, Dance Floor.
Yes.
All over YouTube already.
Yes.
End of February is out, 250,000.